Hello guys, Homeless Addicted here, and today I'm going to show you guys how to build a beautiful miner's hut. But first you need to get a perfect location. I've picked mine here. It's on a big wide open world. I don't think there's a seed for this, but get something slightly like this. Now we've got to get the template of maybe some colors that are kind of the same, and then we're going to start laying down our foundation. Now with my foundation, what I would do, it was definitely keep an odd number in between things. Now for this, it's going fast. It's not a block for block tutorial, but hopefully you'll get enough ideas from this to make your very own miner's house. I'd just like to say thank you to you guys for all the support. It's been absolutely amazing, it really has. And yeah, I wanted to give you guys a bit better content. This is going to be a bit faster than usual. I do block for block tutorials, so make sure you definitely check out those block for block tutorials. I've just recently done a 2-hour long slow block for block tutorial, so I'm trying out some new stuff as well. So as you can see, I'm just doing the landscape as well, and it's always good to kind of like combine things in with the landscape. Now I'm going for this sort of miner's pit kind of thing, so this would lead into the house, and it would also lead down into your mine. It's always good to decorate it as well. I've kind of used some coals and irons and stuff like that just to kind of get it booming, popping, looking amazing. And definitely, if you're going to show some support by slapping the heck out of that like button, commenting down below what you think to this build and suggesting what other builds you want next. So pop that like, pop a comment. That's all I ask. So now, as you can see, I'm just filling it in. I've got my main foundation down. It's basically 3 gaps in between each one. I'm raising these up to 4. It's however you feel works. And I'm working with the stone now, so just high enough to make a doorway. And as you can see, I'm just running the logs going around this. Now, what I thought I would do is get some cobblestone along the bottom here, as you can see around the bottom, and then fill the rest with stone. Now it doesn't matter if it's kind of like into the wall, we can add loads more detail later, make it look rustic. Now I'm just doing a little stairway. Now it's perfectly fine if you've done it into the mountain, you can always take out little gaps and stuff. And as you can see, I'm just working around with different heights that might work. Take it out of the mountain so I can actually get by, and then bring my stairs coming down. So as you can see, let's remove a little gap here. And then we'll bring this into here, so we'll bring this log up to here. I'm sure we'll remove it later, but it will get a nice floor in here as well. So this is going to be the top quarters where we can stay, get a nice bed in there. I'm going to fill this in with the oak as well, get that filled in, and we're going to have a nice little walkway around there as well. So we've got a nice way to get in, fill it with some stairs. I'm going to block this off as well, just so it kind of makes the stairs look a little bit better. And then we're going to get a log at this side. So as I say, it's like not block for block, but hopefully you can get some inspiration and make your own. Definitely get me on Twitter if you do come up with something cool from these ideas. And as you can see, I'm not just keeping it simple, I'm using stairs along the bottom. And look how it makes that little groove in there. And that's like that tiny little bits of detail that make your builds look a little bit better. So for the windows, I'm just doing a 2 window. So 1, 2, 3, 4, up and around. And then I'm bringing the logs up to meet that. And I'm just going to put a window in those. It's really, really simple, but it's amazing how you can make such a small surface area look pretty damn awesome. As you can see, I'm just adding some more detail. Damn time keeps setting. Sucks. Right, so we'll fill these going all the way around. And I am definitely going to get some trapdoors because I feel like it needs a little bit more detail there. But for the roof, I'm going to work in with some cobblestone, get that cobblestone going round. And see, we could do the cobblestone roof as a full cobblestone roof, or what we could do is use the cobblestone as just like a trim. So for this roof, I've done something a little bit different. I've gone up by 2 stairs, and then I'm going block, stair, block, stair. So as you can see, it gives the roof a different kind of pattern, and it kind of slopes, so it gives that medieval look as well. It's quite good to experiment with your roofs, kind of what works best for you. But I've done stair, stair, block, block. And then I'm just going to run this going through it, and you can always take some stuff out and remove some stuff. It's all trial and error. I like to, when I'm building, I kind of build in an abstract sort of way. So you can always add stuff later, take some stuff out, and it does really help to do that. So I'm just putting the spruce in there, get that spruce going in, and it really does work. And what I'm going to do is actually remove some parts of that roof as well, because it looks too plain to me. And this is how you can start off building plain and then take some stuff out. As you can see, I'm just taking the stairs out there, and maybe get some cobblestone over the top, so it's kind of like a separate roof, an overhang of the roof. So get the cobblestone going above that, so we've still got the detail in there, so it looks like tiny little windows. I think it looks quite good. So for now, we're just going to fill this in. I've worked with all spruce, and maybe I'm going to do that and get some trapdoors in there and stuff across the top. Now you can work with some detail. This detail might not be for you, you might want to change it up, but that's all part of it. So you can take inspiration from this and go, I like that bit, but I don't like that bit, so I'm going to change that bit. So that's what it's all about. And get some more support for the roof and stuff. Like I could take some out here and add some more stuff here. Let's get these windows in as well. See what it looks like with the windows. I always use the panes. If you use the blocks, I feel it looks too flat against it, and you don't get as much depth into your build, which is not good. So get some of that, get a thing on there. Let's get some oak up there as well. And then down here, I don't know if you're on console version, it doesn't go straight, but this is the iron bars. So I'm getting the iron bars going down with maybe a glowstone and some trapdoors going all the way around it, which I think looks really cool. I think it gives it quite a good look, as you can see. There you go. I think that looks really nice. Now to add some more detail, obviously it's going to be a miners hub, so we're going to need some furnaces. So we're going to get our furnaces in. I'm just experimenting with what looks good, maybe get that and some iron bars going across the top so we can still access it, but it still looks good. Get some oak fence going all the way around it, looks quite nice. And maybe make a wall, an extra wall. Maybe you could actually fit a farm in that little area at the side, and then just add some extra poles and some oak wood. Maybe run that going across the top. And you can always add some oak trees around the area, maybe some waterfalls going down. Work with the mountain, I think it really works well. And get some vines going down there, give it that rusted look. And it works really well. Get some, obviously, we're going to need some chests. So we get that in, and we've got the upstairs to do. Now we can keep it simple, we'll fill that in. We'll get some beds. I'm going to fill the top in here, because as you can see we've got that light leaking through. I would just make it a little bit more tidier by doing that. Get 3 beds in. You can make it really simple, this stuff. Like 3 beds, maybe have a little table here at the side. Get some pressure plates on top of that. Some more chests. And then you can add an extra beam, kind of put a bit of depth in there, and then a crafting table. I just really think it works quite well. And as you can see, I'm just lighting up, getting some torches around the place just to make it look extra pretty. Some buttons going all the way around for extra detail. And of course, get some bushes in. Make it a bit rustic, get that bushes in, make it look really, really nice. And look how quick that was and how simple it is. And it really does look effective. So I really hope you guys enjoy. It's something different. I know it's very fast, but I suppose you can pause it, get some inspiration from that. But definitely slap the heck out of that like button. Comment something down below, and I really do hope you enjoyed this video. So I shall catch you later, guys. Have a lovely day. Make sure you check out my other videos on the screen right now, and I shall see you in the next video.